Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your program, and it's called Tarot Today for the 30th of September. 30th of September, 30th of September, 2021. And it's going to be based on my Kabbalistic tarot cards. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you would like to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I will show you how to make the best out of them, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, and how to reach that supernatural energy within you. I call that the soul. You reach that energy and activate it daily, and you'll be the most powerful people and the luckiest person as well. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. Much more energy. We'll talk much more about that later. The first card. Now, before I start, I want to tell you that this reading is not based on your sun sign or your zodiac sign, and it's not based on your rising sign. It's based on the energies of today, which are being read by my Kabbalistic tarot cards. So, the first card that I'm going to pull is going to be for the job area. For the job area. This is the card which is called death, but the translation of meaning is a new beginning. Something ends and a new beginning can happen for you where job is concerned. So I would say be optimistic. And on this 30th of October, of September, sorry, 30th of September, try to formulate plans for going to interviews or sending out your CVs for a change of job. And if you're the job that you have, don't be too stubborn because this is a card that says you're very offensive. So don't be too stubborn and don't want to dominate either. Now, regarding business. So let's pull this card for business. What does it say? And here it is the business card for the 30th of September. You'll have a lot of energy with this card and you'll want to expand what you're doing, add new things in business. So, this card, I would say, is a positive card in the chances of getting the chance to do that is there. But this is also a card. Kabbalistic cards show many signs of planets and signs of signs. It's also a card that says wastage may happen. So don't plan two things on too big a scale. Don't let your expectations be too big where business is concerned. And now regarding your romance area. What might happen for your romance area? Let's see. It's the card of control. The card of control. And I won't say it's a bad card on this 30th, but the card of control shows power and domination and wanting that control, which will make perhaps other people very uncomfortable. So, where your romance is concerned, try to be flexible and negotiable rather than wanting to force control on your marriage, on your romance partner. Regarding marriage, let's see what this card says for the 30th of September. So, regarding marriage, here we go. Let me look at this card first. This card says that the burning issues which are between you and your marriage partner, they are being exposed. And again, the danger is wanting control over your marriage partner. And that's going to be a negative reaction. And be careful, it says this card, that the signs of planets here show that long-term affairs can be easily under pressure. So you have to be very careful of your behavior patterns. No arrogance, no temper, no aggression. And you'll give yourself a much better chance to get your marriage back on track or make it a happy day for your marriage. Regarding lotteries, should you play lotteries? So let's see what this card says about lotteries on this 30th of September. This is a card that says you can profit on this 30th of September, where such things like lotteries are concerned. So go right ahead and buy a lottery ticket. The signs of Venus and many other signs are there, and they are very compatible to each other. So go and buy a lottery ticket on this 30th of September. Now we're going to talk about casino. Should you go into the casino on this 30th of September? Let's see what this card says. And you should, because this is a very profitable card. Your popularity, your aura is very strong, it says. And because of that, you can see the Star of David there, the formation that is, bringing you many opportunities of profits. So since we are talking about the casino, I would say yes, by all means, venture into the casino. And of course, when you go there, you'll need to wear your lucky colors, face your lucky directions, learn how to use the energies of your soul, because your soul can help you in lotteries and casinos and such forms of speculation. That's why this 90-minute session with me is very, very important. And this card I pull will be to do with your stock market or the Forex or the Bitcoin or such financial speculation. And there's growth here, which means that the chances of you making money on the stock market or anything to do with the Forex and such financial tools for speculation, yes, go right ahead. And now we will talk about compatibility, which is very important in every area of your life. It is the energy we show, togetherness or falling apart. And this is the card for compatibility. There's too much energy here. So compatibilities are changing. And the sign of the planet Jupiter makes me believe that they are changing because your tendency to dominate and control. So lessen the domination and control, and the compatibility in any area of your life can improve. Job wise, business wise, sports wise, even romance wise, marriage wise. So manage the compatibility, which for me on this 30th of September means manage your tendency to dominate, lessen it, and be more negotiable. So that's the way you do it. Now, what about your health areas? What might trouble you on this 30th of September? And let's see what the card says for that. It's a card of the unknown. So there's something in you which is unknown. So you'll have to fathom out. Now, why are you not feeling well? If you are not feeling well, that is. And perhaps see a relevant doctor for that. Because the card like this shows that it's there, but it's unknown. So you know your body best. You know your mind best. So this connection with the soul, which I will teach you during this 90-minute session, that will help you. Using the soul means the supernatural gift of seeing things and knowing things will come into you. That's something which I teach you during this 90-minute session. So this kind of card, your soul will be able to tell you what's wrong with your health areas. I would simply say perhaps overeating and over drinking, and therefore cholesterol problems may also be an issue. Now regarding travel, should you travel? And let's see what the card says. Should you travel on this 30th of September? Should you travel? Yes, you should. Because travel, it says, opens you up to many possibilities, making more contacts, getting more support financially in terms of communication in a job or business, and meeting people which are good for you and helping you to do well in your life. So, by all means, travel. It may be just short travels, it may be long travels, doesn't matter. but that journey of travel that you make is going to be profitable. Now, regarding your regarding your lucky ages, tarot cards can't do this. So I've done some homework for you using Kabbalistic astrology. And I'm going to give you three sets of ages, which are going to be very eventful, which means something very important can happen. So first, the first one, if you happen to be the ages of 17 or 26 or 35 or 44 or 53 or 62 or 71 or 80 or even 89 or even 97, you're going to find something very eventful is going to happen for you. And I make this on a positive level. But be careful that eventfulness can swing anyway, because this card is a general card to talk to you about the energies of the 30th of September. The next age, which I find going to be a lot happening, is if you happen to be the ages of 23, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68, 77, or 86, or 95. Not 95, but 98. So if you happen to be these ages, which I've mentioned, there's eventfulness waiting to happen to people of these ages. It's up to you to harness the energy. The best way to harness energy is to use the supernatural that's within you. I call that the soul. You have one, I have one. The trick is how to activate the energy of the soul so that you can become somebody very special on a supernatural level. We see people on TV and we hear about them and we read them and the fantastic ideas that they're coming up with out of this world. How do they get there to be so special in the world? They have connected with the soul. So this is part of the 90-minute session, which will only cost you USD $50 to know the next 9 years. And I'll talk to you as well, if you like to play lotteries, how to learn the energies of from formulating your lottery numbers. It's all about connecting to planets. So to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers is another what I will teach you. And to use your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. All these energies are there for you to make the best out of them. And that's how you use the energy of the day, by using your energies to make the day as conducive and good for you. Or if it's trouble happening, to control it as well. And your next 9 years are very important, a 9 year cycle. And we want to make your next 9 years come under your control. So age by age, calendar year by calendar year, I will go through this with you during this 90-minute session. And all it will cost you is USD $50 to have all these energies. How about that? So here's my email once more. Send me this email. Let's take off. And let's make you somebody very, very special. I look forward to that. In the meantime, I wish you a good day. Thank you. Goodbye.